Hey guys, here's some updates from the Washington, D.C. riots that have happened since, summed up. First, a lot of people have been arrested and a lot of felony charges have been pressed for those who were rioting in the Capitol because they weren't wearing masks and many of them were caught. There has been news of more riots happening on January 20th, and that news is spreading. Because of this, many people are worried for Biden's safety and Biden's life, so there is a chance that the inauguration will not be a big event as it has been in the past, and Donald Trump has announced that he will not be going to the inauguration of Biden. However, he has finally admitted that Biden is the new president and that he is allowing Biden to be inaugurated as a safe transition in his speech that he made. A lot of people don't like that at the end of that speech, however, he says that this isn't the end, this is just the beginning, so I'm assuming that he will be running again for president in 2024. The Electoral College votes were saved by 2 Senator Aide women, and we owe everything to them. The rioters showed up with handcuffs of zip ties because they wanted to grab hostages. Updates on Washington, D.C. The woman that was shot in Washington, D.C. has passed away. Sadly, there's still not reports on whether the police shot her or one of the other shooters shot her, and a video has been leaked of the incident. Riots are still going on in Washington, D.C. The police are trying to stop the rioters, however, nothing is stopping them, and some of them have gotten violent. The curfew has begun since it is now 6 p.m. However, a lot of people are no longer following this curfew. So again, the police are trying to stop the rioters and it's not going very well. One of the more disappointing things that I have found out recently is that there have been videos leaked of Trump supporters taking selfies with police inside the Capitol, and the police are accepting these selfies and are posing for them. During the press conference with the mayor, the police chief did report that there are multiple officers that are injured. However, they are not in critical condition, and they have continued on with protecting the city and are not at that level. Keep updating you later tonight. If you haven't been keeping up with the Washington, D.C. news, I have a complete update of everything that's been going on. First update is a woman has been shot inside the building. It is under investigation. No one specifically knows who shot who. The police officers, of course, do know what's going on, but it was a white woman shot. She is in critical condition and is currently in the hospital. Tear gas was released, and many of the people who were protesting inside the building and rioting inside the building were taken out. However, they did a lot of damage to the building itself. A lot of senators' offices were broken into, and a lot of windows and things were broken down. The mayor has set a curfew for 6 p.m. tonight, and if people are caught outside after 6 p.m. and they are not essential workers, they will be arrested and treated under the full extent of the law. Biden pushed Donald Trump to release a statement, and Biden basically condemned the entire behavior and hoped that Donald Trump would do the same. Donald Trump said that he condemned the behavior and hoped that everyone would go home. However, he still said he loved all the people that were there supporting him because they were stolen. The election was stolen. Hey guys, it's Anna. If you don't know who I am, I talk about things on the internet, but right now I want to tell you what's going on in Washington, D.C. If you didn't know, the Georgia runoff elections are currently happening, which will decide who will win the Senate. We have Raphael Warnock and Jon Ossoff versus David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler. It's been basically decided that the Democrats have won the Senate, thus Trump supporters and some Republicans are very, very angry. Because of this, Donald Trump decided to have a speech and basically state and provoke a lot of people. This provocation caused many people to storm Washington, D.C. out in protest, which protests are usually fine until they start storming the Capitol building. They are attacking police, they are pushing past borders, they are being very aggressive, and they have gotten through 4 layers of security. They have broken the windows and they have gotten into the Capitol building. Luckily, everyone that was in the building was evacuated with gas masks because they are about to throw tear gas. Protesting is fine, not when it is aggressive and not when you are trying to take over a building. The DOJ is officially calling this a coup. Updates furthermore. Absolutely breaking news. Donald Trump was impeached for the 2nd time, and 10 Republicans voted with Democrats to impeach Donald Trump. Hi guys, update of the day. Trump's Twitter was suspended. If you go on his Twitter, you can absolutely see almost nothing. You can see a few likes and a few tweets if you see him through other people's stuff, but you can't see things. Facebook has also banned Trump, and a lot of politicians are speaking out against Trump, many of them who have supported him in the past. They are still talking about impeachment, however, nothing has been pushed further, and Nancy Pelosi is determined. She has stated she is determined to get Trump impeached. This officer was killed during the riots because of the injuries he sustained, and he did not survive. Shopify also closed all of Trump's stores. However, from 2 weeks from the election, the merch has already been purchased. They have already made their money off Trump, and they are just doing this to save face after time. Demi Lovato is currently writing a song after what happened last night, and she has done this in the past, if you didn't know. I just thought that was a cool thing to add. A lot of people don't like it.